Greetings, everyone. How are you doing? It's Friday, and it is now officially the last Friday of August. We're into September, and of course, the home stretch. That's going to be it. Summer is going to be officially out the door. Well, not officially, but pretty much. Let's face it, when everybody goes back to school, it's pretty much not summer anymore, right? In this case, unofficial actually is official. Esprids, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. And of course, hello to Mike, who was here very early. And of course, Stormfire, how are you doing? Gonna need your input. I am going to be doing a new committee. I was looking at the what's the name of it? The web page, the wiki, and I was going to do deck ops next. So apparently there's another giant in there, so we'll have to deal with a giant. I also tried some. Hey, Marlene, how are you doing? Thanks for stopping by. And Lisa, oh my goodness, to both of you, right on the nose there. And we got Blue Bear. Hey, how you doing? Let's all be calm tonight. Let's just say that. let's not have too many collectors going on, if you know what I mean. All right, so let me just jump right in. I did go back to the Lazarus Complex, and I have plugged in the humans. I did do something else, too, because I wanted to check something. All right, so you know what was funny? Where was it? That's actually around this way. Yeah, and of course it's raining. Yeah, it never rains here, but again, it's, you know, it's a pretty much an ocean planet, so that's just the way that's going to be. All right, up, come on, up. Okay, so I was over here, which is interesting, right? And it was telling me not enough light. And I was like, oh, really? Oh, let me just look here. And I did that, and the message vanished immediately. So I'm like, okay, that means that artificial light can do the job. So I have an experiment going. Uh-oh, I think there were some guys out here. Okay, I don't want to know how to hide a YouTuber. Oh, believe me, I've done that hiding. I've done it. It's in special situations. If somebody puts a comment that is just pure troll, then I'll just hide them on the channel. It's something that I make the decision for. So, if somebody has a problem or somebody is causing problems, you know, like a certain collector or something like that, then just give them a timeout. Maybe they'll see the error of their ways. Fall may be starting, but temp-wise, it is still some... Well, you know, I'm looking at the forecast for us, and I was seeing that there was a lot of, like, just about 80 going on in the future here. So... Today got to 86, but then we have 81, 84, 80, 79, 84, 84. Of course, that's, you know, the distance. But there's a whole lot of rain in there, too. There's a whole lot of rain going on in there. All right, so this is the experiment that I did. Over here, you might notice that there's a tree. Yes, that's one of the pear trees. So what I did was I built this thing. And where is it here? I built this for light. And I'm also capturing the oxygen. It's not a lot, but you know what? It's going to waste anyway. So I figured we'd just do this. So far, I don't have any pears from this. So, but it hasn't really been there too long. If it does end up giving me pears in a decent clip, I might just build my forest over here. Because, I mean, I do have the water. And I am capturing the oxygen, so why not? Maybe I make my grenades down here. Zompiercer. You're currently on Zompiercer 16. Yeah, Zompiercer hasn't done a an interesting update in a while. I looked at their roadmap when they posted it not too long ago, and I was like, none of that is interesting. None of that would actually make me start from the beginning, because here's the thing, I'm getting sick of these games that are the same thing each time, you know? I don't want the message, but I know it was bad. Okay, so I don't know what the message was, Oh, I mean, that's just typical. Sometimes that's happened over years. If somebody just posts something for trolling purposes, like, hey, man, you know, oh, you are just so stupid or something like that, I'm like, okay, that's not somebody who's giving me creative criticism. That's a troll. If there's one thing that anybody who interacts on the internet, especially if you have your own channel, if you have your own Twitter feed or anything like that, the one thing you never do is engage a troll. Just shut them down. Because if you engage them, you're giving them exactly what they want. Attention. So I never, ever, ever engage a troll. Because like I said, you're giving them exactly what they want. All right, now I actually have to get some stuff back. Now, I have loaded the humans in. The humans are all loaded in. But I haven't done a couple of things. I wanted to get that thing down as quickly as possible. All right. So those people, you know, what it is they're still posting, feeling good about themselves, but nobody is seeing them. That's the best case scenario, is that they're posting, but they're being ignored. That is something that would drive them crazy. Maybe somebody out there is going, oh, so that's why nobody is seeing my messages. Yeah, that's why. But if somebody's got creative criticism or something like that, that's fine. Someone saying like I did get a lot of comments in regards to the thumbnails I was using for Scrap Mechanic. So I stopped doing that. Did you notice that? I was using that canned one and then I stopped and I was using screen caps from inside the game. Because I did get a couple of people. See, that's creative criticism, and that one I actually did change. Did it actually change anything? Maybe. Like I was mentioning to Mike in text before I actually went live. But, hold on. Hey, Mad Season, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. It seems that basically in terms of like Scrap Mechanic, people want to see like the base building stuff. You know, because I had one that did like 2,400 views. The next one is when I went into a grow lab, and that was like 220. And then the one after that was when I was upgrading for the oranges, and that one was like 2,400 or something like that. I'm like, okay, you guys don't. Most of the people just don't want to see the grow labs. I may take a shot at the warehouse, because the warehouse does have the boss at the end, and I'm really concerned about that. I might have to actually get some blueberries and get some of the chili peppers to get the explosive bombs. So I don't know. We'll have to see about that. All right. By the way, what the heck happened there? How did you get there? Okay. First order of business. I need a box to drop everything that I'm carrying. The reason for that is, except of course, I mean, these are loaded down here. It shouldn't be a problem. All right, let me get, is there a little box around here that I'm not using? I don't want to do that. Oh, yeah. See, here's the thing. I still got 2 more pear trees left, but I have a feeling if I send another rocket up, I'll get another drop ship, which will probably give me like another 3 or 4 of them. So I could probably build a forest at that point. I mean, I could put them in here. Oh, I'm going to hold on to those. Well, you know what? Let me hold on to those. All right. Yeah, I'm going to hold on to the what's the name of it? The wires. The reason I'm doing this so that way I can go over to here and grab all of the memories. G, right? Okay, how much space do I have? I still have a lot of space. All right, so were there any other memories? That is not a okay, I can just do that and bring it with me, even though it's heavy. I do have... No, there's no memories there. Yeah, the most of the... Okay, there's a memory. That's a mirror. All right. The reason for this, of course, is that we're going to have to feed up some humans. That is just so heavy, though. The patience... All right, can I take that? I know that one of them is going to need patience. And what is this one? This one's also patience. So I may just fill in a bunch of little ones just to get them out of the way. All right. Another thing is I'm going to need a box to carry all that good stuff with me. Cindermas. I hope I got that even close to right. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Which game is it you're playing today, mate? I am playing The Last Caretaker. The Last Caretaker, where I am this little robot right here, and the whole world is a big ocean, and I have to repopulate humanity. So I'm currently getting ready to build some humans. I'm going to make a committee. This is going to be deck operations. See, I went in and I looked at it, and the second one was the core. What was the name of it? The core care? I don't remember the rest. That was the one we did. There's one above it, and that's the one I'm doing today. Of course, there's some weird giant stuff going on with that. Okay, wow, what's going on here? I blame sharks. All right, so I am going to need to bring these guys with me. I don't want to take the box. I'm going to make a new box. All right, let's see. Add that. Really don't care of YouTube's things. The game instead. This isn't really a dead game. Well, let me put it this way. This isn't really a dead game. It's a, basically, I guess we're waiting for the next big update, but there's so many things to do in this game that it's just crazy. Let me just build that. All right, now let me start gathering these things. Even though my inventory, yeah, the first order of business is the dark ones, because this is the only form of calcium that I have. Can we just, I can't scroll it down anymore. That is kind of annoying. Okay, so take the rest. All right, I'm also gonna take some of these, and this is all I have of the bioflesh. All right, hold on a minute. Put this in here, do this. Okay, lots of space, lots of space. How did I put that in there? Oh, you know what it is? I did a swap, didn't I? What is that one again? Carbohydrates and poison, we'll take that. Okay, it's filling up. I have some. Oh, I do need to take the pairs. I need them for Exodus when we launch the ship. I have to remember to put them in. All right, I can put these guys in there too. It's not letting me scroll down, which is rather annoying. All right, so pick it up. There's no more, right? I didn't put anything anywhere else. Oh, there's some over here. Not what I wanted. Okay, yeah, put these in here just to get them out of my inventory. Yeah, if you don't have a little bit of a row available, it doesn't let you take it. Okay, and stop it! Okay, up we go. Okay, I love the way the commentary you do, especially in the other survival games. Thank you very much, I appreciate that. Which game is actually your favorite? By the way, in case you didn't notice, I actually got a response from the developer of Not Quite Dead, and he was happy that I pointed something out to him. And I responded, I'm like, I really hope you're talking about the vehicles. There were 3 updates done in the last, day, so I'm kind of waiting. You have watched all 8,000. Is it 8,100? I didn't realize I got over 8,000. I knew it was close to 8,000, but I didn't know it was over 8,000. All right, hold on a minute. I mean, depends on whether or not you count the live streams or not, right? Alright, I need to walk this over because we need to start breaking these guys up. Do you have a gas fix coming? Well, I'm guessing that's it because I asked him about that. He's like, he laughed and he said, thanks for pointing that out and showing me what the problem is. But he didn't specifically mention gas. But the one thing they did in the update is that the trader now sells gas. He sells the cans. They are extremely expensive at 500 each, but that's still good. I mean, it doesn't fix the problem because I tested the video. I tested the vehicle that I used at the end of the last vehicle, and it is now draining. So yeah, it's doing that. Hey, Ben Hatfield, how you doing, man? Thanks for stopping by. I hope I didn't miss anybody. Okay, could we? All right, you're basically asking for trouble by mentioning that game, Mike. You're asking for trouble. All right, so, oh, turn this off. Oh, do I have any pears yet over here? Growing. No, I don't have any yet. But to be fair, it really hasn't been over there very long. Use it as a timestamp. Okay, is that a year's timestamp or something like that? All right, let's turn this on because thing is, I'm not going to be able to fit all of that in here. It's another reason I brought this with me. Oh, is there stuff in there already? I did not realize that. What was in there? Oh, that does remind me. Can I put those in there? Oh, and I have... Oh, yeah, right. There's food in there, too. Okay, hold on a minute. Yeah, actually, I should just be able to do that, right? Yep, there we go. And... where do I have... I think the memories are here. Okay. Start with J. Good. And then we'll just put the rest of these in here. Oh, wait a minute, I can't fit those in there? Why? Why can't I fit those in there? Yeah, there we go. And now it won't let me add any more. Deposit. Okay, I can do that. Oh, I shouldn't have that with me. Okay, deposit. Okay. All right, I need to start getting especially the dark stuff because that's the only form of calcium. I might as well throw those in too. It doesn't really matter. Let that go for now. Okay, what do we got? Supermarket Sim has got a lot of updates. Yeah, but those are like paid DLCs. And I have been watching that, by the way. The thing is, do I really want to start from scratch on that? Or do I want to just go from there? I did notice something. I did load up the save that I have, and it still worked. And it was really interesting to see that the stalkers, they're all different now. And 2 of them are young ladies. I was wondering, is there a feature to discuss their raises? You know, just saying. Of course, the guys on the inside are still that same one guy. You know, the guy who are working the customer service guys, they're still the same guys. Okay, is that it? All right. Grab all of this. Okay, that didn't take very long. Where is the protein? Calcium. There it is. Okay, I got 100 calcium there. That's actually really good. All right. I'm probably not going to be able to put much in here. All right, over here. Can I put more there? Calcium. Calcium. All right, so a lot of calcium, which is really good because I wasn't able to make a lot of foods because of that. All right, and light, this one, and I might as well take that too. What's in here? Recycle. Nanite nutrient. Okay, those are actually some rare ones, which are good. All right. I don't want to go too crazy with this. So F. Okay, so what we're going to have to start doing is we're going to have to pick some of these guys and start working on them. Is your opinion? I like Supermarket Sim. I like it. It does get a little bit grindy, but I mean, I don't necessarily not like that kind of thing, you know? It's the thing is that when I wasn't making videos of it, you know, basically you have to play for like 3 or 4 hours when you're not doing it. I mean, when you're doing a live stream, it's a lot more useful because that's like a playing session that takes place between videos. It's just very, very grindy. But it did seem as if the cost of expanding the store went down. Because I don't remember what it was before, but I was looking at buying the next section of the store that I had, and it was like 14,000 when I had like 68,000. And I'm like, did that price go down? Because why wouldn't I have actually done that? You know, I would have, I mean, the next one after that was like 17, and like, that sounds like something I would have done, you know? Expand. So, I don't really know. You should do... Okay, but if I did do that, I would probably continue the one that I had. So I would continue the live stream, because the last time I was playing it for the channel, it was a live stream. So I would continue it from the live stream. But I mean, it would take a while to relearn the mechanics. You know, because you remember where everything is and what you had to buy and everything like that. But it's just a little tricky. You know what I mean? But starting from scratch is just no way. Just no way. Because that's another game where it's pretty much the same thing. I mean, you're going to open everything in the same order. You're going to buy everything in the same order. I mean, there's nothing different to it. I got to tell you, one thing that I did, let me just, did I need anything else? Yeah, let's just start working on the humans. I'm going to need the food. But you know what? I also probably should start making some of that food that I couldn't make before. Alright. Okay, so Mind Surge. See, I know I have at least 2 really tall humans to make. I also need strength. That's intellect. That's a little strength. Enduro. Intellect. I don't need intellect. See, I have 2 of the ones that I have are really tall, and they're going to require... Alright, you know what? Maybe what we'll do is we'll see what we can make with what we have. And then we'll worry about it. Let me get the... this stuff. I don't want to carry that with me. It'll get confusing. I shouldn't have brought that with me. Oh, can I put these guys in here too? Because at the moment I don't need them. Right. I want my inventory. That way I can just take all and put all. You know what I mean? Okay, so G. And I'm moving really slowly. Star Wars games. The problem with Star Wars games is that, you know, the Star Wars theme is in there, and you'd have to kill it, and because otherwise you'd get really attacked, you know, what's the name of it, with copyright stuff, you know? Okay, so the first thing that I make, alright, so I'm working on deck operations. So, I played Herbs. I played like 20-something episodes of it. You know, it did well, but I mean, really wasn't much I can do. I know they added some things, but going back and doing 1 or 2 episodes for stuff that they added that I didn't see doesn't make a lot of sense. Alright, so there's a maintenance engineer, there's a basic supplier, there's a nutrient handler, and I swear there's a door jammer. So this is the one that has the door jammer. Okay, so what I need, I need... Well, you know what? Let's start with the basics. Oh, yeah, right. I don't have the hyper evolution. I wanted to be able to do that. Okay, so I like to start with that one. All right, so I need 20 kilograms in weight. Okay, where? Oh, weight is the only one that I don't have. Okay, so let me see. What's going to give me the weight I need? That's height. Weight is only one there. Enduro growth. Bone fortify. That's only 2. Which one is this? Neuro boost. I think that's intellect. Yeah, that is intellect. Nutricore. That's 3 weight. How many of those? I got 30 of those, so... Oh, I just threw 30 in. No. Oh, and this is wrong. Here, take that back. All right, here's what we're going to do. Yeah, now I have a lot of stuff in here. All right, so... Is this the one that I just saw a moment ago? Yeah, all right, so... Add to rack. Add to rack. Okay, that one is not there yet. That's the one I need to work on. Add to rack. Add to rack. Okay, 11. Is there something that I can use that will just give me weight? Okay, I can do one of those. Okay, I got it. Okay, so I needed a weight of 20 kilograms, a height of 30, and I needed a life expectancy of 10 years. He's got 54. And the strength. Okay, I got to give a lot of strength because this one needs a 71 strength. Who is your favorite YouTuber? But they added 28 new mammals. Yeah, but you know, here's the thing. I was really going through the scenarios a lot with that game. And basically at that point, you're just putting creatures on one side and other creatures on the other side. And everybody does that. So there's not really a lot unique you can do with that. You know what I mean? All right, so I'm going to have to work out how I'm going to get strength. Neuro boost, that's neuro boost. Bone fortify. Okay, that's 14 strength, but there's only one of them. That's okay. Well, you know, I can add this one. First of all, what is it? Bone fortify. Oh, that would definitely have calcium. Okay, that's probably the reason I only have one. Oh, turn it on. Muscle fortification. Okay, how much is that gonna need? Yeah, that needs calcium. But it only needs 1 calcium. All right, you know what? Make me 5. How quickly will this guys come? All right, you know, I'll sit back and just let them, because I think that'll take care of my strength problem. Is one of the 8 game YouTubers unsubscribed to... Okay, is one of the 8 gaming YouTubers unsubscribed and one of the most viewed I feel? Okay, so in other words, you unsubscribed me, Mike? Oh, that's tragic. I'm really sorry about that. That's not a fair question to ask about whether or not I'm his favorite. You know, that's not a... He's my moderator. He comes up. He does enjoy it. Otherwise, he wouldn't be doing this right now, right? But that's not really a fair question to ask. Okay. Do I got another one? Oh, how did I miss that? Okay, I'll pick that up in a minute. I can't really pick it up with what I have in my hands. Okay, is there more coming? Oh no, turn it on. Yeah, I figured it was. I'm just picking on you. The autocorrect basically attacks Mike a lot. At what point he thought I was leaving boobies behind? Where is the... Where was that a moment ago? Muscle fortification. That's the one. All right, so add 1. Okay, strength just took a nice little increase there. 50. Okay, what did I need? I need 71. 65. Okay, so I need 1 more in there. Okay, so I got 80. All right, so I have the 20 I need for... I got more than 20. Wow, this is turned into a big fella. Big fella or lady? Height, 30. I got 55. Life expectancy just turned to 62. And strength is 80. I needed 71. All right, so let's put these away and let's get the memories out. Let's put the memories in. F? Is it F? Yes, good. Okay. So let's get the memories. All right. Get... Did I get everything? Yes, I did. Okay, so... used to be... Okay, over here. Okay. Now, if I can just remember how we do this. It was G? Was it F? Was it J? It's J. Okay. So, this fellow is going to need... where is it here? Trait. Discipline. Apply. Okay, so I don't have a lot of options. I need 5 discipline. That's got leadership too. I do need... No, this guy doesn't need leadership. I do need logic, but unfortunately I need more discipline. Communications. How many are there? 4. I would need 3 of these in order to do it. What about the small tree? Did I need patience? No, he doesn't need patience. The other ones need patience. There's 9 here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I do need logic too, so that took care of both of them. So I needed 5 discipline, and I needed 3 logic, so I overloaded on logic. Not much I can do about this. I was not around during the age of Monster Legends. Yeah, Monster Legends. Early Monster Legends, that was a good time. That was a good time. But you know the reason I did Monster Legends? Alright, so have some honesty here now. By the way, I need to look for focus. So let's do J, and let's find some focus. After 3 videos, because I was doing like the quick hop thing. In other words, I was going to go in, do a couple of videos, leave, and do another one, right? I had no intention of staying with that game. By the way, at that point, I had already been started doing Kung Fu Pets, and I really like Kung Fu Pets. And you gotta understand, I probably had like 50 subscribers at the time, and I was getting about 110 to 130 views for Kung Fu Pets, right? So I did Monster Legends. I ended up doing 4 episodes. If you listen to the end of the 4 episodes, you can tell that I'm signing off permanently, right? The thing is, a couple of weeks later, I looked back at it, and the first episode had 4,000 views. So I was like, yeah, I guess I'm doing more of that. As a matter of fact, when I did the 5th episode, I had continued playing the game, and people were accusing me of hacking. And I'm like, maybe you should look at the month difference in video 4 and 5. Okay, so I need focus. How much do I need? I need 4 focus. This is 3 focus. That is not useful to me. Patience. I need that for somebody else. How much? I need 4. Oh, come on. 25? I don't need 25. No, no, no. I don't need 25. Is this going to be a problem? Focus. 2. Oh, 5. Well, I mean, there's not much I can do about that. But, I mean, it is 5. All right, so add. Okay, so in terms of logic, I need 4. I have 24. In terms of discipline, I have 6. I need 3. And logic, I need 2. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. Yeah, discipline, 5. And then focus. Focus, I needed 4. Logic. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that we have this one done. I started watching the ARBs. I think, yeah, I don't mind when I started watching. Okay. Boom. Yes, there were definitely eras for me. The first era was Monster Legends. That was the first era. You know, here's what bothered me about the Monster Legends era. Is that, yeah, I know, it's probably not going to be too terrific tonight. But I do appreciate the 9 likes, thank you. I do appreciate the 9 likes. If you're enjoying and you're out there, please like the video. Oh, the live stream. I appreciate it. Here's what bothered me about the sound is good for me. Oh, you good with the sound? Marlene lost the sound. Okay, is anybody else having sound? Yeah, I'm actually saying if there's any. Okay, are you maybe you're having some kind of a local issue? Is anybody else having problems? Even though, like I was about to say, if you are having sound problems, then you're not hearing me say that. Okay, all right, Marlene, I hope that fixes the problem. On the bright side, you won't have to watch a video. Okay, anyway, Monster Legends. I used to do something different. I did like a whole show. Is that I would start with what was new and then cover the new event, and then I would do like the PvP thing and the war stuff, and then I would do the player suggestions for PvP battles, right? And I was very consistent with it. And then one day I was in the forums and I noticed that there was a YouTube forum in Social Point's area for Monster Legends, and I go, oh, I'll be looking at that. And at this point, I had about 30 to 40,000 subscribers, you know, and Monster Legends, like I was doing it like every day, and I go to this one thing that says, who are your top 10 favorite English-speaking Monster Legends YouTubers, right? And I go in there with trepidation. My name is not on the list. And the last person is somebody who had 56 subs, and I went to look at their videos. They were horrible, and you couldn't even hear what they were saying. And I'm like, why am I doing this? You know, why am I doing this? The guy that Social Point was working with and giving access to stuff, his #1 video was to how to steal gems from them. You know? Yeah, the good old days. Would you consider yourself good at Monster Legends? Good is how much money did you spend? That's good for Monster Legends. How much money did you spend? Okay, so we have 1. All right. You know what? Maybe I should have saved before I did this, because I have to check the identity. Maintenance engineer! That's the one I'm looking for. Okay, so we did get the first one. You know what? Let me just put him in the ship. This is the first member of our new committee. Okay, I think it's this way. Wait a minute. Okay. Wait a minute. How? these things get in here? There's been no creatures in here. Oh, I can't do it because I'm moving slow. Alright, I have to put the, I have to put the stuff back. Because I'm moving slow. Oh, actually, it's the food. No, it isn't. It's the, I should have carried the box over. Somebody mentioned that. Okay. F. There we go. Alright, now where did I leave? Okay. First one. Yeah, I mean, maybe it's changed in the meantime, but that wasn't my impression. I can't imagine them rolling that back. Oh, we go. All right. Oh, down we go. All right, so... By the way, I noticed that my CO2 tank is very full, so I'm gonna have to dump it when we get to the Exodus station. What is this one? Games Boy, hey, how you doing? I'm not gonna say the rest of that, by the way, but thanks for stopping by. It's good to see you. All right, so let's start working. Oh, hi guys. Bye. Bye. Yeah, they don't like coming in here, and I'm okay with that. Okay, now like I said, I noticed... where did these come from? Are they being ejected or something? I mean, are they like scooping out the bad stuff and throwing them out or something? I have no idea. Here, hold on a sec. Oh, that's right. We got all this stuff lying around here, don't we? Okay, what do I have here? Carbohydrate, chlorine, calcium. Okay, more calcium. Good. Put that in there too. What was this? Vitamin D. Yeah, vitamin D is very good for you. Okay, grab these and put them in here. Actually, that's probably the first thing we're going to need, isn't it? These things. Let me just... Here, hold on a second. Here, take that. Okay, so one down. Let's go to the next one. Oh, after I get the... Yeah, you know what? I should be making those big ones. Where is it? The Ultimate Genesis ones. Let me make... Should I make 5 of them? Okay. Build 1. Build 2. Build 3. Alright. I guess they use a lot of water. Oh, and I didn't grab the food. Okay, so grab all the food. Yeah, once again, I probably should have taken the box with me. Yeah, take the box with me. Up with... Come on, take the box. Okay, why are you... Oh, there we go. Take the box with me. But I will admit... Oh, really? Would you say that Pocket Ants is now pay to win? That's really interesting because I didn't know that. See, I wouldn't have said that when I left. Oh, there's no question the Venus flytrap ruined the game. And the thing is, they knew it too. But they didn't have the balls to do what they had to do. Oh, they do appear. Really? Okay, I didn't know that. I mean, are they... lore-wise, are they scraping the bad things out? I mean, is that what's going on? They're scraping the bad things out? Okay, so you're up next. Alright, so what we're doing now... No, we're not doing the door jammer. We're doing the basic supplier. Oh, the base... Yeah, that's basic supplier, right? Basic supplier. So we need a weight of 20. We need a height of 100, though. Centimeters. Though the life expectancy is only 10 years, I need 3 discipline, I need 4 focus, and I need 2 logic. I guess you don't need a lot of logic for that. Alright, is it around here? Hyper evolution. We'll do 1 hyper evolution to start with. Okay, life expectancy, we need to do some more of that. High fat. Weight. I mean, I don't need a lot of weight for this guy, but I am going to need height. So, physique fuel. Where is height? Okay, that's going to give me 5. Okay, what do we have over here? Nutricore. A little bit more on the height. Okay, so I've gotten a bunch of them. Okay, the life expectancy, I got that one. What about the weight? All right, no, weight is a no-no. But I mean, that's not going to be the big problem. Oh, enduro growth. I mean, that one is more... That one's more intelligence than anything else. Yeah, put that one back. Mind Surge. Neuro Boost. Yeah, this one here, the bone... I'm not getting what I need from those. Physique fuel. Height and strength. Yeah, this one here, I'm probably going to need a lot of these. I have 17 of them, though. Oh, you know what I'm not doing? I'm not locking in on the one that I want. Hold on a minute. Basic supplier. That's the one right there. Okay, so track that one. Yeah, I was doing it the hard way last time, wasn't I? Okay, the height's doing well. The weight is not. I have to assume that if I keep doing this, I'm going to get the weight too. Muscle fortification. Oh, I'm going to need to hold on to that one. Weight. This one will take care of the weight. All right. Centimeters. Okay, so I need 100 centimeters, but I think I'm going to need 160 somewhere else. Yeah, the nutrient handle is going to have to be that. Don't flamethrower the rails. The bridges, too much. Okay, I have no idea what you just said. I guess it's a conversation that's going on. Yeah, I know. I don't see how that relates here. I think they're having another conversation. Marlene, are you better now? All right. Nanite Surge. That's height. Oh, you know what? I need to save that one for the next one. And we'll have to do Nanite Surge there. Yeah, that's only 1 in height. I really wish these letters were easier to see. Because they're so small. It's like I'm really squinting right now. All right. How are we doing? 92 in the height. I need a little bit more. That one is 3. I'd have to throw 3 of them in, and I don't really feel like doing that. Okay, this is 5. Oh, I just need a little more. That's only 2 on the height. I need 3 on the height. Mind Surge, not what I'm looking for. Bone Fortify. Okay, that's actually going to be too much. How much fat do I have? That's only going to be... Alright, here's what I'm going to do. Okay, so let's go down the list here for these guys. 20, I need 20 on weight. I got 55, that's not a problem. Height. No, I'm looking at the wrong one. 20. Wait a minute. Oh, no, I need... Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. But this is the one that I need. Right. Weight 20, not a problem. Height 100, right on the nose. Life expectancy 10, but I got 31. Now I need the other ones. Alright, so hold on a second. Alright, let's put these back. And I need to start cranking some stuff out here. Oh, I left it over here. Is it still going? How many are you making? Oh, it's making these. Oh, these take forever. I forgot. These Ultimate Genesis take a long time. I cannot afford to wait. No, you know what? Clear. Because I need other things, like physique fuel that gives me height. How much? Okay, that one doesn't even have, all right, 5 of those. Nutricore. Where's the one? Muscle fortification. This one's got height and strength. I need that. 5 of those. Mind surge. Okay, what am I missing? Vitamin D. I'm missing vitamin D. Yes, I'm not getting enough sun, so I'm missing vitamin D. Yeah, that one just gives me... Alright, hold on a second. What gives me vitamin D? The BioLite. Okay, so this stuff. This is the stuff that I need. That's fat. Alright. Well, this one's ready to go. I need the, I need these. Oh, no, it's this one over here. Pretty sure it's this one. Yes. Okay. Boom. Did I just... I didn't turn that off, did I? No, it's still got power going into it. Alright, let's just grab all of that. There we go. Alright, so... let's go J. And... I need discipline. Discipline, apply. Yeah, we're stuck in the same situation we were before. Alright, so I need 3 discipline, but I also need logic and focus. So this one here will also give me logic. That's not enough discipline, though. What about you? Leadership. I don't need leadership here. I need leadership someplace else. I'm just dying here. I don't need communications. Alright, I'm going to have to do 2 of these. It kills me, but there's not much I can do about it. Okay, what is going on? Did I actually turn it off? Nope. What is... Oh, no, you know what the problem is. No, that's not a problem. I was thinking maybe that the food making drained the power, but the power is fine. What is going on over here? Why was it doing that? I am very confused. We have been calling them a leech, not a slug. I mean, it all depends on what they call the names, you know? Yeah, but the thing is that look at the batteries. The batteries are all full. So I don't understand what the problem is. Oh, maybe it's water? Maybe it's water because I am making food. Okay, you know, I probably should drop this stuff. Maybe it's water. Okay, I left that right here. No, water's fine. I don't understand what the problem is. Look, the batteries are all good. As a matter of fact, they're pretty much nearly full. So I don't understand what the issue is. Grinder's still... I mean, I can turn this off if it's causing me any issues. What is this? Oh yeah, the vitamin D. Alright, got a lot of vitamin D now. Yeah, I don't know what the heck the power problem is all about. Alright, let's just go back to what we were doing. Okay, I mean, we have plenty of power. I don't understand what the issue is. Okay, so let's go back to... What do I have? Alright, hold on a minute. I don't need communication. I have logic and discipline. I need focus. So let's do... G... Empathy, focus, apply. Okay, lots of opportunities here. How much is the guitar? 3? What do I need? I need 4. Alright, what about the crayons? That's 2. Compass? Compass is 3, which is not useful to me. See, these are all gigantic. See, that's... Oh, that's 5. Okay, how many is there? There's 5 there. Alright, we'll do that. Okay, I got 100% now on the basic supplier. The height, 170. The years, 10. The weight, I needed 20. Discipline, I needed 3. I got 4. Patience, I don't need patience. Logic, I have 16. I only needed 2. And focus, I needed 4. Okay, so we should be good to go. So we should get our basic supplier from this. Alright, let me put this stuff back in here. Alright, and we'll put this over here for a moment. Boom. Because I'm going to need the food. Alright, you still cranking out the food? Alright, hopefully things... I do have one I have to get a 160 for. I'm gonna ask you a question. Okay, so who are you asking a question? You asking me a question? I place a water tank. Okay, hold on a moment. I missed that. I place a water tank and a medium battery next to each pod. If they are full or empty. I like having basically communal stuff. So like these batteries handle everything that's electric, and they're getting it from the one source that's upstairs. Oh, they're also getting it from down below on the deck where the ship is. But you can see that these guys are all full. There's another battery up above too. But they're all full, so there shouldn't be a problem. And in terms of the water, I mean, the water's all good. I mean, I got 4 tanks, and they're basically almost 1,500 each. The only thing that's really using the water, these are using a little bit of water. This over here was using water. All right. By the way, I do have the vitamin D now. Oh, hang on. Okay, so let's see. It was not high fat. Enduro growth. That one does. That one just really helps intelligence. Bone fortify. I only got one of those though. What do I need for bone? Okay, let me make some vitamin D. I'll make 1, 2, 3. I don't know why it was doing that. Oh, are we done? Where's Tommy? What? Wait a minute. What? Okay, I haven't seen that before. What is going on? Seriously, I have no idea what's going on with the power situation here. That is tough. How is it not game hopping? I mean, you've watched all his videos. I like sharing too, but I still make sure to exclusive stuff. I mean, that may not be such a bad idea given what I'm seeing at the moment. By the way, has anybody seen this before? Where's Tommy? I'm confused. Yeah, I keep having power problems. What, you know, turn everything off that I don't need on. Okay, give me that, give me that. Why do I have the feeling it's this thing that's causing the problem? Okay, it's done. Alright, let's check them out. Okay, we have a basic supplier. Alright, very good. Alright, let's go. Putting them in. We have half of our committee. Yeah, it's a little hard to see which way you're supposed to be going. That is not the way I'm supposed to be going. This is the way I'm going. Okay, so we have the first 2 members of our new committee. What is hide and seek with the human now inside? Where's Tommy is one of the memories. Oh, really? Okay, I didn't notice. Why was it just showing that one then? Was it the last one I put in or something like that? Down. Alright, and up we go. Down you go. You sit over here with him. Okay, halfway. The only real problem I can see with the next one is that one of them is 160 centimeters. That's just ridiculous. The fun part is he only weighs, he, she, or it, I think it's more of an it thing, only weighs 20 kilograms. So I'm thinking a pencil. Oh, did you... I want to see if there's a pair up here. Come on, up you go. Come on. What is going on? Come on, get up there. There we go. Growing. What the... Okay, that one is still growing. I've got... Oh. I've gotten 2 of the pairs from that. Wait a minute. Alright, I'll come back for that stuff later. What I'd like to know is why is this place such a death zone for... Oh, not that one. For, sharks. This is a place where you don't want to hit sharks. Is the human going to be PG? I don't know. I mean, do we want them to breed? It appears they, some cases, they only want like a 10-year lifespan. So, I mean, but I give them better ones. All right, we'll do this one next. Let me get the food. All right, is there any food in here? Yeah, there is. All right, I'll just carry the whole thing over. All right, up we go. Launching the next one shouldn't be a problem. The only thing, obviously, I'm going to have to make a new capsule. But I mean, we have a ton of CO2 in the ship, but we already have the methane. Cocoon next ship game. A cocoon? There's no cocoon. I mean, in the water maybe, but that's about it. If it's in the water, I don't really care. They won't go on the ship. The flying ones will go on the ship, which is annoying. Let's see. Grab out everything. Alright, so who are we doing now? This is going to be the nutrient... What is this? Helper? Handler? Hold it a second. Okay, human... Let's see... I'm looking for... There's door jammer. We're gonna need door jammer. Okay, nutrient handler. That's the one. Okay, so let's start with Ultimate Genesis. It's a good place to start. Okay, so let's see. What do I need? Life expectancy is already done because I only... Oh, I shouldn't say that. This one actually needs 50 years. Okay, we're probably going to get that, though. That shouldn't be a problem. I'm going to need a height. Yeah, weight is 20. We'll get that. Height, we're already starting at 50, which is good. All right, and then we'll worry about the other stuff later. All right, so if I work on height, I'm pretty sure I'll get the other ones. Okay, that's 8. Add. But I mean, how am I gonna do... I mean, I have to add nearly 100 more. Bone fortification. That's only a height of 2. That's a height of 5. I'm looking for something that's really gonna give me a lot of height. Well, here's the thing. I think... Can I do this? Oh, there it was. Height. Okay. This one here, nano infusion. Well, that's going to give me a 25. It's expensive, but, you know, I'm going to need it. All right. So I'm up to 70, not 79. 91. All right, what else do we got here? Nutricore. I got a lot of them, but... Height 1. Height 2. Physique. Okay, that one's got a height of 5. All right, we'll just start adding some of these in here. Okay, I got 106. Is there just something that'll give me a lot? I think what I'm going to have to do is go back and look to see if there's something that's just going to give me a lot of height. Because I don't like wasting the food. Where is... Oh, it's over this way. I don't believe that's going to happen. I can't imagine revisiting Pocket Ants. Remember, in the end, I stopped playing the events because I wasn't getting enough views to justify the work. So, keep that in mind. Let's see. All right. J toggle. All right, what do we got here? That'll give me a height of 8. Height of 2. Height of 1. Okay, skip that one because it's expensive and it'll probably take a long time. Height of 6. Mind Surge, I can't imagine that one. That one gives me a height of 20. But how long is that going to take? It's 3 minutes. Okay, let's check the other ones out. Okay, so that's an 8. What am I using there? Okay, I'm getting the calcium, the vitamin D. All right, why don't we do 5 of those? And we're doing that again. Nutricore. Physique fuel. That's 5. Fat protein. Alright, I'll put 5 more of those in there for the future. And we'll do Ultimate Genesis. Alright, I'm going to put this one in because this one's got a 20. But just one. Okay. Now it's really pouring stuff in there. Do you ever think of playing a basic... You know how many times I played Minecraft? I played Minecraft a lot of times. As a matter of fact, there's also... I have a PC channel that I was doing at one point. And I also had a playthrough over there, too. And remember, it wasn't too long ago that I did Hightail. In terms of Five Nights at Freddy's, I was having massive technical problems with that game. I was actually kind of planning on doing it, but the game, the first one, is designed very terribly. I mean, it's really, really bad. I couldn't get it to full screen, you know? It was just like taking up a window, and then there's no way to lower the volume of just one thing. So it's like the whole... It was a technical nightmare, and that's the reason I didn't do it. I was going to do that for like a Halloween type of a thing. Another time I was thinking for a Halloween would be to do Alien... What was the name of the game? The horror one? I forget the name of it. And the problem is that one doesn't really get along until like an hour and a half, 2 hours into the game. Oh, I did Minecraft numerous times. I would say like 5 or 6 times. I live streamed it too. As a matter of fact, I seem to remember that we did seed 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or something, or maybe no, it was 666, I think it was. And it turns out it did weird things. Let's go back over here and see if we can push this thing up. Oh, right over here. Yeah, it's just going to keep doing that because I'm making the food. I don't understand why that is. All right. Let's do search. Height. All right. Yeah, I mean, that is getting very annoying. Bone fortify. Muscle fortification. Is that the one I just did a bunch of? Yeah, all right. Okay. Add. What have we got? All right, I got 112. It's going to take forever. Add. I should have made some big ones while I had the chance. That's 2. Enduro growth. Yeah, unfortunately, that only helps with intelligence. How many of those do I have? Yeah. I'm just gonna have to keep doing this. There's only 2 there. Wait a minute. Here, back these out. Yeah, I mean, those aren't really for... okay, that is really starting to get annoying. What is the freaking problem? We got plenty of power. What is going on? It's literally from here directly into there. What is the freaking problem? Is it water? Water is flowing fine. I mean, water is doing really good. Okay, I got some more of that stuff. All right, let me just shut this down then, because this is really starting to become a problem. And I can only imagine that it's this. I can only imagine that it's that. It's not flashing anymore. All right, so let's go back to this and height. Is the Simpson meant to be a good thing? Look under the channels, filter, live stream. Okay. Height. That's one. All right, both of those. What do we got? I got 132. I didn't get that really good one. Neuro, that's only 2. All right, that's 5. Add. Okay, I think I nearly got it. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's run through it. Okay, weight. I needed 20, that's not a problem. I needed 160 on the height. I have 162. Life expectancy, I actually needed 50 years. I got 65. All right, now I need to do the other ones. Okay, so where is... Yeah, that's the box. Put those in there. I'm gonna have to make a lot of food. Offline. A lot of food, because it takes too long to make the good stuff. All right, take this. And now let's make some memories. All right. Okay, nutrient handler. All right, so for this one, I need creativity, leadership, and patience. Thank goodness no discipline, but that's coming back, unfortunately. All right, I'll probably start with leadership because I think leadership... Oh, no, I messed that up, didn't I? All right, never mind. J... Leadership. All right, what do we got here? I got leadership and communication. I don't need communication. Leadership and discipline, absolutely not. Okay, leadership 3. I need 5. Right, what do we have here? Leadership 5. But that got 6 of them. All right, so we can put that there. What was this one? Adaptability. That was 5. I don't need that one. All right, so that's 1 down. What is creativity? Let's go back to creativity. Creativity. Okay, so I also need patience. 5 and 5. Creativity 5, and there's only 1 of those. I'd rather not do that. What was the other one? I mean, I can do that one. Let's look around. Creativity, it's a 5 though. How many do I have? Got 10 of them. Is the other one focus? No, it's not. It's patience. Creativity and focus. Yeah, these are the giant ones. I'd rather not use them now because I'm sure in higher tiers they're going to be necessary. What do I get from this one? All right, 1 camera. 1 camera gets me the 5 creativity. All right, the last one is patience. Something I am running out of. Must be some small show. And famous for making big items. Okay. What was I looking for? Oh, I'm looking for patience. I shot past it. There it is. Okay, lots of patience. You know what? I'm going to use this opportunity to get rid of the bowling pins. 5. Okay. So, nutrient handler, I think I got 100% on that one. Here, let me just go to nutrient handler. Wait a minute. Oh, there it is. Yeah, 100%. Okay, but let's just go down the line here. I don't need wisdom. Creativity. 5. Leadership. 5. Patience. 5. And then everything else we already checked. So this hopefully is going to be a nutrient handler. All right. That's not... Oops, not that one. That. Throw that in there. There we go. Yeah, I get to... Patience is a good one. I get to get rid of the bowling pins. Oh, is that true? I don't see him anywhere. I mean, if he is here, give him a chance to behave. If not, you know, 24 hours. By the way, Blue Bear, how do you know that? Is he in the same room with you? Just saying. Alright, the last one's going to be a door jammer. For some reason, it needs an enormous amount of strength. Otherwise, the rest of it isn't a problem. Well, there was a lot of them. Wasn't there, like, Cars Collector, Queen Collector, and Johnny? Oh, I see Johnny. Yep, I got it. Hi, Johnny, how you doing? Let's not have any problems today. See, I got two chat lists in front of me. I got one that's coming from Streamlabs, and then on next to it, I have the one that's on YouTube. The YouTube one is small letters, but it's much bigger. Also, the YouTube one is one that allows me to do things. Blue Bear, and I just spotted him. Okay. Yeah, I do see him now. Okay, how are we doing here? Okay, the bowling pin, the physique fuel. Okay, 54%. All right, after that, we're gonna grab them and leave. And then we're gonna shoot them into space. And also, I have to remember to put the pairs in. Is Stormfire still out there? I mean, he may have left, just saying. But I mean, I'm curious. I heard, I think it was him who told me that I only need one pair in there. Oh, that reminds me. Speaking of pairs. Still going. All right, it's still going, so detach. Nope, it's still growing, so let it go. Does that mean I could squeeze 3 others in there? It kind of looks like that, doesn't it? Or you look at the container and do it. No. All right, do I only need to send one? The mission I have, of course, is forbidden fruit. Do I only need to send one pair up with them? Because it doesn't tell me how many. Add pairs to the rocket. So do I only need one? Hi, Johnny. How you doing? No, it's just graphic. Whenever it lets me do it, it'll say here, like, E to gather. No, Johnny, nobody has seen Cars Collector. Have you checked your mirror? Okay, we are getting some oxygen from this thing. How are you getting them? I mean, did you use a special thing to plant them or something? I don't know. Oh yeah, right. Our friend should be ready now, right? Yeah, okay. So what do we got? All right, nutrient handler, come on down. You are the next contestant on Make a Committee. Well, the ban was like a temporary thing, you know? It wasn't a perma ban. Sometimes people just want to vent, and you know, then you just put them to sleep for a while. Oop. Okay, so this is our third. We just need a door jammer now. Okay, here you guys hang out. Talk about the trip into space. And who's gonna eat the pear? Alright, but I don't think I've still got the question now. If I send one pear up, is that gonna be a problem? Hold it a second. How did that get on the ship? How did that get on the ship? Is he spamming? Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, alright, you know, spamming, like I have said in the past, is you go to sleep. Why is no water going up there? Wait a minute, did I turn that off? Ow! I don't remember turning that off. Okay, well that would be a good explanation as to why there's no pears up there. Hey, oh my God, come on. There we go. Okay, loot to hold. Okay, hold on a minute. Yeah, now I'm getting the loot. So, in other words, okay, he can see me. Okay, so, loot. I think I got one. Yeah, I got one again. Alright, I'm gonna... Yeah, the problem is when I'm up there, the laser guy can see me. Alright, where did I leave? Where did I leave? There it is. Alright, so I have 3. Well, it doesn't fit. Alright, take that out. Put that in. And... put that up there. There we go. You tuned into the last stream. I got 4 trees on the front deck. Yeah, but I mean, I got the other guys are over there. Besides, I would have to run the water all the way to the front of the boat. I was thinking of that. You know, do I want to put one like up here or something? But I'd have to run the water all the way to the front of the boat. That sounds like a real pain. That's the reason I wanted to see if I can get it going here. Because, well, wrong one. Because I'm always going to be here. Because this is where I make my humans. Okay, by the way, we'll probably find something else to do next week, by the way. Just saying. If you guys want to do supermarket, that's fine. Maybe I can pick up a DLC for it or something. Because there has been some talk of that. Oh yeah, right. One more. Let me get the food. Okay. This is the food. This is the food. All right. Last one. Alrighty. So grab everything. Okay. So this is going to be a door jammer. Door jammer. Door jammer. All right, now I don't have one of those beautiful starting ones, so Mind Surge, Neural Boost. Where is the Neutral Core? We'll start with the Neutral Core. Throw a couple of them in there. I got a bunch of them actually. Okay, and what do we have here? We'll throw some high fat in because why not? Okay, I got the weight. I don't have the height. You're 2 on the height. Muscle formation. You can do one of those. Just one. Yeah, I'm a little short on the height. 30, let me think. That one. I'm still 4 short. That's 1. Am I really going to have to go make something? That's 3. Okay, I think I finally got those. Okay, I need a weight of 20. Yeah, it's because I had that wonderful one that I was doing in there. I was answering your question when you did spamming started. Okay. Okay, so like I said, next time we live stream, we'll do Supermarket Simulator. I am going to be picking up where I left off because the idea of starting that game from scratch does not fill me with a warm and fuzzy feeling. I may work on building up some money and learning in the meantime then. But then again, who knows? Maybe we'll do it before next Friday. If you guys want to see it. Well, it depends, right? They did put a lot of DLCs out, so I don't know if I want to actually do that for a live stream. That just sounds like a terrible idea. Let me see. But they have added stuff. Like I said, they have the new not storekeepers, the stockers. Is that there's individuals. They're not all the same guy anymore. But inside the store, they're all the same guy. Yeah, I don't understand why they did that. But, I mean, it seems like it's less expensive to expand, so we can do that. I'm up for 2 live streams. Yeah, I know you always are, Mike, and I appreciate it. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I mean, when is... Labor Day is not coming up, right? It's the week after, right? Yeah, the 7th. The 7th is Labor Day. Well, Monday technically is still August, so they couldn't do that anyway, right? All right, how am I doing here? All right, so let's check out the door jammer. 20 on the weight. The height is 30. Life expectancy, it's supposed to be 10. I got 31 years. Oh, strength. I need a little bit more strength. I got 57. That's not going to do. 2? I would need 2 of them. I need 3 strength. Okay, this will give me 62. All right, we should be good to go. All right, now I need to get memories going. And you know, I'm probably going to have to go out and do adventuring and such because I need to find memories. A lot of them. No answer. Well, here's the thing. Like I said, there's going to be an event on... hold on a second. Actually, it's put. There's going to be a PvP survival event on Steam. So I'm kind of hoping maybe we can get some demos for new games. Or I'm kind of hoping somebody will send me the keys. I do have a fishing game. I might make a game of that. And there's another fishing game which apparently is ridiculously popular. It's kind of physics-based and such like that. Last time I saw it, there was like 340,000 people playing it. So I'm thinking, yeah, okay, maybe that. The thing is, I don't want to do like Whiplash, where you're doing like hardcore survival and then you're doing like funny fishing stuff. It just sounds like a great way to kill your channel. Okay, so let's grab all of that. Alright, and then we can get out of here. Okay, and then maybe I'll have more than 10 viewers, right? Once we're on the sea, we'll have more than 10 viewers. Because I can understand, this isn't very interesting. I really should have done this myself. I figured that people wanted to see it, but now I'm watching it myself and I'm going, nobody wants to see this. No, nobody wants to see this. Alright, so let's go with... Okay, discipline. I only need 2 for this one. So this one... Oh, do I need leadership? Yes, I need leadership too. One of these will do the job. Right, one of those does the job. Okay, so I took care of 2 of them there. Leadership and discipline. I need 2 focus. That shouldn't be very hard. Okay. 2 focus. Okay, guitar? And it's 3 focus. Alright, we'll just do that. Okay. And I have 100% for a door jammer. So, boom, we're done. Alright. So, let me take this. This is the food, right? Let's bring this back. Okay, so go over this way. We'll bring it to the food area. I mean, look at it this way. Last Friday, we peaked at 53 with this one. So. Oh, you're taking off, Marlene? All right, listen, have yourself a great weekend. Have a great night's sleep. In reverse order, of course. And enjoy the remainder of August. Okay, oh, I wanted the other box. Sure it is. Okay, right here. Yeah, there's a box I wouldn't want to accidentally drop in there. That has all my memories in it. As a matter of fact, you know what I haven't done in a long time? I haven't saved. That sounds like a really good idea. Even though, technically speaking, I do have autosave on. So I wouldn't lose more than 5 minutes. It's just that I wouldn't want to lose the 5 minutes. Did you ban him tonight? I know Johnny was spamming, so that's something, yeah, definitely. I agree with you on that. But that was a little confusing. Should say Johnny. Oh, okay, I'm just gonna check. Do we have any? I don't have any. All right, that's still growing. Yeah, I know that. As well as Queen Collector. How we doing? Okay, 23 seconds, and then we're done. We're just taking off for the other station. And it's still doing weird stuff, isn't it? No, not Queen Collector. Really? Is that you? Okay, so let's see here. Door Jammer! Okay, so we have ourselves a deck. What's it? What is it again? The deck operations. That's what we have. We have deck operations. I know her, Collector. It's just a random chance. So, in other words, you just happen to know Queen Collector when you also know Cars Collector, and there's no relation whatsoever. Yeah, everybody buys that one. Hey, nobody gets banned by association. So just understand that. I mean, even if Car Collector came on right now and Johnny was banned, we don't ban Car Collector because Johnny was banned. Car Collector would have to do something to get banned. Well, you know, temporarily, so there's no association going on there. Okay, so we have our committee. Let's get out of here. Yeah, that's probably the reason I turned it off, is because I was making noise. What is going on with that thing? Alright, let's see. Boom. Boom. Alright, we are heading that way. 7.6 kilometers. Okay, and we still have 21. We still have more than 21,500 of liters of diesel. That is. Okay, so we've got a. Yeah, I mean, what is with the sharks in this area? This is the last place you'd want to do shark hunting. Even though there's a lot of them, because you couldn't actually harvest any of them. I did want to see Eden Cradle. It's just really far away. Okay, okay, first things first. Not 100. We'll do 67. Alright, but I also want to see what's in the way. We'll activate him. I want to steer around certain things because I don't want to activate them because I haven't actually been there. Why is that thing making noise? I guess because it's gathering water and it's not going anywhere. I didn't even know I hit it. So we're going to have Supermarket Sim stream next? Yes, I do believe that seems to be the consensus, Ben. That's what we're going to do next. Okay, water tank is huge. Where am I going to put it? I don't have a lot of space back there. If I had space, I'd probably put the trees down there. But I mean, I don't really have a lot of space. Yeah, I mean, that's why I'm inside the cabin right now. And that's probably why I turned it off. So I'm inside the cabin and I can't hear it. So if someone gets banned and comes back, prove it. Prove it's the same person. I'm just saying, prove it's the same person. I've got it beside the engine. I mean, you have to. I mean, look, that's where the you don't really have a choice as to where the pump is, right? Hold on. Oh, there's a mine. There's a... get away from the mine. Oh, it's coming after me. Alright, hold on a minute. No, it didn't get me. Okay, because I saw it moving. I thought it locked on me. I still hear it. Is it following me? I think it was following me. Get lost, buddy. I think he's in love with my ship. No, I think he sees me and he wants to use his laser beam on me. Okay, where is... Wait a minute. Where did that go? Oh, it's over there. Yeah, I put a dot down that I didn't lock onto it. Yeah, right there. I'm heading for this. I'm trying to avoid anything that's unknown. Because if once I get to a certain point, I can go in a straight line. Because I've already been there. Yeah, I may want to move over a little bit more. I mean, at this point, I could just head in a straight line. Right to Exodus. I keep trying to use E to get out. What are we doing? Okay, 20,812 fuel. How many internal tanks do you have hooked up? He has them underneath the ship, I believe, though. Isn't that what you were saying? Here's the thing about me. Hey, Danny, how you doing? Good to see you again. Don't worry, it appears that a certain collector is not in the area. One of his apparent minions was by, but, you know, went away. So, by the way, Blue, please do not cause any trouble, please. Because there was issues last time, so let's not have that again. Good to see you, Danny. Good to see you. Blue, you are very close. Don't worry, Danny. Believe me, you will not be the one tossed out. How are we doing? Walking on an edge there. And head home. You're free to do that, Blue. Just saying. What happened here? Wait a minute. How did I get back to 100%? Okay. All right, I can head directly to the station now. Right there. Because we got a rocket to lift off. And I gotta make another capsule, too. Blue, you were desperately trying to be mean the last time. So, let's not have that. Well, then there shouldn't be a problem, then. Alright, I'm gonna have to take it in this way because I'm gonna need the bridge to bring all of our friends to the ship. And by the way, that sphere is still sitting up there. That does remind me, you know what I didn't do? I didn't collect my stuff. Oh, sorry about that, guys. Jeep. And then I would need these guys. I might just have to take that sphere out. Well, he wasn't causing any trouble until Danny showed up, and that's something that I do not like and will not tolerate. As a matter of fact, that's the kind of thing that I start considering permanent bans for. If there's one thing I will not tolerate, it's harassment. That is where my tolerance goes away fast. So we're gonna launch another rocket into space. I'm hoping that we get more of the pear tree plants from our little gift. I'm gonna save before we do that though, because I'm kind of hoping that they'll take the... is that a mine? Alright, because I haven't seen that one before. Okay, start pulling back a bit. Let's see if I can moor this thing. There. Where is it? Here it is. Okay. How am I gonna get back on this? There we go. Okay, so now I can take the anchor off. Hopefully it'll pull it into place. Oh my goodness, that is annoying. I seem to remember now why I turned it off. Okay. I do feel it moving. I don't know if I can stretch it that far, though. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's start getting our friends. Let me fill up before I do this. Oh, I don't have any of the things on me. Oh, I left them all back at... Yeah, I left them all back. Alright, I'll take some of those with me, but I forgot the other ones. Alright, so let me just... I left them back at the other place. I'm gonna need, like, a little bit of gas. But I'm gonna need a lot of these. Last time Jenny said you want to... Lisa, oops. I don't see an oops in there. Oh, rocket time? Oh yeah, rocket time. Yeah, we're definitely doing rocket time. Oh, me forgetting my stuff. That's why you said oops. Gotcha. Okay, that should do. Oh yeah, right. I came down here because I wanted power. And of course I have to start grabbing my friends over here. Which does remind me, the last time I did this, it crashed the game, so I really should save. Remember, that's when I started throwing them over the thing. It's because I carried one of them through the terminal, and it ended up crashing. So hold it a minute. Let me just. Okay, come on. Give me up. Up. Why am I having problems? Okay, hold it. Okay, what is wrong here? Oh. well, that would do it. I'm bungeeing inside my own ship. I was thinking, what is going on here? That's the problem. I didn't know I was that long. Alright, hold on a minute. I just had a terrible thought. Is it possible that Danny is actually Cars? Uh-oh. Yeah. Hi, Queen's Collector. Yeah, okay, hold on a minute. Ooh, that was a good throw. I got that good bounce. Of course, it's going to have to stop raining for me to shoot a rocket into space. Because, you know, you're not going to do that. I have a Donka inside. Okay, and boom. Okay, not quite as good. No, that actually was a terrible throw. That was a terrible throw. I did say it was a terrible idea. A terrible thought, I said. I said it was a terrible thought. That would mean the entire thing would be engineered from the beginning. Oh, that was not what I wanted to do. Here, sit back there. Give me this. There we go. Alright, so the rocket already has power, and I think... Is that... Okay. Here, hold a second. There we go. Go away. Go away. Okay, nope, missed the door. There's the door. Alright, throw! Okay, as long as it's on the other side. Okay, you don't mind the light? How about fire? You like fire? Alright, last one. That does remind me, I didn't even search in the other... Ah, Jesus, these things are just a pain in the ass. Get out of my way, get out of my way. Ow. One of them bit me. Alright, up. Yeah, because I carried one of them through here and it crashed the game. And that was very, very annoying. Okay, can you get up, please? Alright. That's what you get for being nosy. Fire. Oh, wrong one. What did I say? Did I actually curse? Did I say? I didn't say anything. I mean it depends. Me cursing is like, it's like if I say something like darn, it's like, oh my god, I can't believe you said that. I mean, in Monster Legends, when monsters had the name Hell in their name, I would say heck. Okay, alright, we're good to go. Let's go. Which does wait a minute. Okay, this and this. There we go. So if I have problems with the other guy, I have the electro bullets. Oh, that does remind me. Do I have the parts here to build the capsule? Otherwise, I can't bring them up. Because we don't have a capsule. Alright, I'm hoping that I have the parts over here to be able to make the capsule, but I probably need some rare stuff for it. It was probably Jurassic World Evolution 2 then. Because I wouldn't curse at the first game, I would definitely curse at the second one. That's the reason that I didn't buy the third, is because I don't know which one it is. You know, is it like the first one or is it like the second one? The problem is, the model for the second one made them a lot of money. Oh, I'm gonna put them all here. For now. Alright, can I make the capsule here? Alright, first of all, how are we doing? Yeah, alright, so those guys are filling. Here. I do not have what I need. Alright, so I'm gonna make the capsule parts back at the ship. Let's get these guys up first, though. I'm gonna have to move the boat. Because I have to offload the CO2 because I'm probably full. So I'm gonna have to move the boat, but this would be a nightmare because, you know, obviously you can't climb ladders carrying these things. These are humans, I just made them. They're actually a committee. They're deck operations. One of them is a door jammer. I mean, is that a title you would really want for yourself? Hi, I'm a door jammer. Whereas the other ones are, you know, nutrient handler and maintenance engineer and basic supplier and then door jammer. It really makes you sound important. But then again, he's also... No, he's not taller than everybody else. He's just strong. Yeah, see, this is Earth. It's one huge giant ocean now. We were bad. We done bad. Alright. You sit there. Let me go move the ship. It's a shame because that was such a good park, too, you know? I mean, that was a really good park. Right, so that's the rocket we're gonna shoot into space, but I have to make the capsule. Can you do me a favor? Okay. Usually it's favor, so... That wouldn't be a favor. That'd be please ban me. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry about that. Knocked the mouse while I was reaching for walls. right, let's go. All right, I'm gonna get that start to make the parts for the capsule, then we'll start moving it out. All right. Alrighty. Oh, yeah, right. Okay. There we go. All right, so where's the capsule? There it is. Okay, so add parts to queue. Hey, look, it's a bright sunny day. Hopefully it stays that way so we can launch the rocket. Okay. I need to move the we got a gas connection over here, so I need to move the CO2. I'm guessing that we're full on the CO2. What is that white thing in the water? Okay, it's gone now. All right, stop. Okay, stop. Ooh. Okay, stop, please, stop, please. Yeah. Okay, it's taking it back because the anchor finally set in. I regret nothing except that jump. I regret that jump. Okay, hold on. Hey, come on, let go. Yeah, no. Ah, you stupid. Okay, tell you what. Here, take that one. Oh. Okay, and I have it all the way over there. Okay, but here's the thing. I did hit the anchor on that, didn't I? Alright, let me kill the anchor. It's still a mess, though. Okay, first things first. Yeah, look at that. Of 6,000, it's 5,795. That's how much CO2 it is. Alright, the thing is, it's all the way over there. Okay, and look, we just got pulled. Wow. How about that for physics, huh? Woo. Those doggies. All right, hold on a minute. Not fuel. Gas. That's not what I wanted to happen. Nope. All right. Kill it. Actually, I need some, but I already got it. Hold it a second. Where is it? How many more do I have? 11? It might fit. It does. Okay, it's automatically sending it up too. Good. Alright, so that's good. Oh, I forgot the parts for the capsule. When is the face reveal? Well, like I said before, my overlord has forbid it. He says it might tip you humans off to the coming planetary invasion. So, sorry. Yeah, exactly. Mike knows it. Mike knows it. See, here's the thing. I've promised Mike a spot in one of the labor camps instead of being like in the meals, you know? So, just saying. Special privileges, you know? Alright. And jump. All that. You know, Game Hoppy, I could be one of the co-conspirators in the invasion. Mike, labor camp or food? Pick one. I assume you wanted labor camp. I should probably carry one of them with me. It's just that I don't want the big ball of fun activating. I don't want the big ball of fun activating. You know what I mean? That guy over there. Oh, I have to call that down, don't I? Alright, let me go get the next one. Oh, hold on a minute. Yeah, I don't want him to see me. If you get too close, he will activate. So, I don't want that happening. Not while I'm loading up my humans. I'm also moving slowly because I'm carrying the parts necessary to build the capsule. Oh, that reminds me. I gotta get the pears. I still didn't get an answer. Is one pear gonna be enough? You know, I'm gonna have to save. Just in case one pear isn't enough. There it is. No, it's right here. Oh. Sit up. There we go. Everybody standing up straight? Okay, posture, folks, posture. I probably should do it after this launch, just so I don't have to worry about him anymore. I'll start by throwing an electronic bomb at him, you know? Just to really hurt him. But I mean, I do have like over 200 rounds of the electro stuff, you know? Oh. Okay, what happened there? I tripped on him. Okay. Pull that back. Alright, let's see. Oh, there we go. Boom. Hey, who says these things have to take time? Danny, you going? Or did somebody else say they were going? I don't see anybody else. Okay, so... Oh, there we go. Okay, one at a time. One at a time. Okay, can you just, like... Okay, one. Yeah, I mean, I built this thing. I should be able to fit through the door, you know? It's a feature that I should have made. See, I can't walk through the door. I have to, like, jump through it. Okay. See, I have to put the what's the name in there. But when I get back to the ship to get it, I'm gonna save just in case one isn't gonna do the job. Because it isn't giving me a number. And I think that Stormfire told me one will do the job. He's saying goodbye. He thinks about leaving. Okay, why is he upset? Well, did I miss something? I mean, why is he upset? Okay, up. And down. Alright, so these guys are ready to go. Guys, gals, things. I don't know what they are. If something weighs 20 kilograms and it's 160 centimeters tall, is it really a him or a her, or is it a thing? It's like a giant petrol. Okay, so one should do the job. Not that I don't trust you, but I'm gonna save before doing that anyway. And I have to wait until morning before I can do the launch anyway. Okay, how much... Okay, okay, is this one full? Yes, this one's full. Alright, and I can run this for a while. Because I have the CO2, and I can fill the methane up. Alright, let me just check to see what I have. I'm pretty sure the electricity is good. Okay, we got 60 kilowatts. Oh, stop it. Stop it. Okay, so this is the methane. Okay, so we have 690 in there. Did I fill the oxygen? No. Okay, but we can do something about oxygen. All right. Let's do... What is it hooked up to? I mean, from what I understand, it doesn't really matter anyway. I can hook both of them up. Okay, the methane is going in. Hold on a second. Did I? Oh, I don't have any more. That was it. Okay. So I only had enough for that. Okay, I need... Do I have any down here? Okay, that's water. I don't need... Oh, wait a minute. No, no. This is fuel. I don't need fuel. I need gas. And I don't have any here. Okay, so I should be able to make some over here. Gas. Okay, I'm just waiting Chuck E. Oh, Chuck E. Cheese video. Okay. I like pizza. Pizza's good. By the way, I'm looking up, is it actually 10 viewers, or is Streamlabs actually broken again? Okay, how are you doing? Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Oh, it's not connected to the oxygen, right. Okay, 15, okay, thank you very much. If you're enjoying the live stream, please give it a like. Maybe YouTube will actually let somebody know I'm live streaming, just saying. Alright, and now the oxygen's going up. There we go. Yeah, that's the reason I'm saying, yeah, I probably should stop doing this one. That's the reason we're going to do supermarket next time. I mean, last week wasn't so bad. You know, we peaked out at 53. But obviously, you know, look, it wasn't an exciting title. The one thing I have found now is that the title of your video is the exciting part. But I refuse to do that picture with just day one at the top that everybody is doing. Don't tell me you haven't seen it too. Alright, how are we doing over here? Okay, I'm willing to bet that we probably are full on the methane. Thank you to those 2 extra people who did that for me. Really appreciate it. Okay, I think we're full. All right, we got the methane. I can turn that thing off now. But I suppose I should let it fill the methane container. It's just that I don't want to waste any. Yeah, turn this off. I don't want to waste any of it. All right, and we still have 1,428 CO2 over here. All right, okay, so take this out. Plug it into this. This is the oxygen extractor. It just creates oxygen, so that's a good thing. Okay, that actually filled pretty good there, too. All right, so how are we doing with oxygen? Because oxygen is the last thing we need. Oh, I can close that. That's the methane. Okay, so I need 12,000. We have 55, nearly 5,600. Oh, I forgot all about the pear. Let me go get a pear. It's filling the oxygen in the meantime. This way. Also, I can disconnect this. All right. It's like I said, I'm not doing these live streams to make a lot of money. Otherwise, I'd be going like, please donate to the thing. You know, I appreciate all the donations from my viewers, but you don't also hear me begging for money, even if I'm starving at the moment. No, I'm just kidding. I'm actually playing from a backyard right now, and it's raining on me. But no, I don't need any money or anything. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Don't worry. I am not missing any meals. As a matter of fact, I had shake and bake pork steaks tonight. So, right. I just remember what I came for. I completely forgot. Here, first of all, turn this off. I'm gonna have to recharge again. There it is. I am taking 1. And then I'm going to save. Just in case. Like I said, it's not like I don't trust. It's just that, you know, trust and verify. I'll put it on 8. It's not like you're under a bridge playing. Wait, Mike, how did you know that? I mean, I have these blockages so you can't hear the traffic, so... Okay. Let's see. Of course, I'm not discouraging it, just saying. Okay, so I have this. Why do I have bio waste? I'm guessing that... Oh, I probably picked it up from them. Hold on a second. Oh, God, no. Oh, God, no. No, 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 no. You're not going in there. Oh, no, that would be me restoring the game. Yeah, that's what that would be. Me restoring the game. Okay, so I'm hoping it's going to stay sunny. Oh! Did you see that? I ricocheted, and I nearly went down. Oh, that would have sucked. Okay, right. Okay, so I have that. Are we good? Okay, it's still sending oxygen up. How much oxygen do you have? Okay, you're down to 2,300. Okay, that should do the job. We got 11,000. Oh, but it's actually running low. That's the problem. Excuse me, could you go away, please? Thank you. Oh, did I run out of electricity? No, I got electricity. What is going on here? Why did this stop? Did I break the connection? Wait a minute. Oh, maybe I never turned this on in the first place. Okay, hold on a second. It was draining what it had. Okay, so that's it. I'm an idiot. I thought I turned this on and it was going, but the connection, I was sharing a connection between this and this. Okay, it's all going, so... Okay, you might want to stay away from that, just saying. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the guys at this location. They just seem to be dumb. Okay, 11,200. Alright, so we need 12,000. Then I can shut that down, disconnect it, and then we can go over to the launch area and shoot it into space. Oh! After I put the pair in. Okay, I guess maybe I should have gone up in the elevator. Well, I am trying to kill time too, ain't I? Okay, getting closer. I didn't even know the house you're renting was underneath the bridge. I mean, you know, the thing about cardboard boxes, you can move them anywhere. You got to get the good ones, the refrigerators, because they have those thick layers, you know? And the padding. The padding is great for sleeping on, too. Alright, so... in... Alright, so... Okay, it did update the mission, though. Did you see that? Right, add pairs to the rocket. Launch rocket and deliver the pairs. Wait for the reward to land. And claim the restoration seed. Ooh. Ooh, interesting. Restoration seed. Okay, let's shut it down. Alright. Oh, let me just call this. Oh yeah, it is starting to rain, isn't it? What? Wait, hold on a moment, Mike. Joe here is trying to take my my carriage. Give me back that carriage! Give me back that carriage! Give me back! I'm gonna get you when you're sleeping, Joe. You understand that? Keep your hands off of my cart. Now, what were you saying? All right, here we go. Okay, so all we need is the oxygen, and we should have that by now. Well, I mean, I have to go all the way over there, so I'm hoping it's going to be bright and it's not going to be raining by then. Seriously, what is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Okay, it's not processing any stuff up here. So I think we're done. Okay, and we got 12,000. Okay, so start up. Okay, so we need a launch sequence. We're ready. The countdown has begun. Well, not quite yet. We have to press the button. Then the countdown begins, right? Not that one. That one. I should really check the what's the name over here? The wind turbine. Because, I mean, that's the only thing that's powering everything over here. Don't forget to shut down the tubes. Yeah, but if it's not attached to anything, it won't go anywhere. And at the moment, the oxygen extractor is filling the tank up again, so I don't really care. All right, how is this doing? That's not bad. It's at 88, basically 89%. What does it need? Okay, iron and plastic. Well, I don't have any iron and plastic on me at the moment. Put that away. Next time I come over. Time to press the big button. Boom. Okay, 43 seconds. Why 43 seconds? Why not 40 seconds? Why not 50 seconds? Why 43 seconds? All right, now the thing is where, I guess it comes a little bit later, doesn't it? All right, so there's our boat. Right there. I probably need a new paint job. And there's our rocket. And there's our little friend. We're going to have to take care of... What is going on there?
The pairs are away. Small cargo, but if they arrive intact, orbit will have proof that Earth can still grow more than survival.
Okay, small cargo. You know, I did have 4 human beings in there too, you know. And of course, remember what happens is that the rocket just jumps back onto the platform. That's just too good not to watch because it's just so silly. It would have made more sense if I was building the whole rocket, you know? Just have it be the same amount of materials and I'm building the whole rocket again. Because what happens here is just so silly. You know? We're just going to watch it because it's just funny. Okay, did that mean... Now here's a question. Do I still get 2 rewards or 1 reward? It was... And then there was music. Opera music. Yeah, we're supposed to, like, not pay attention to how utterly ridiculous this is. And yet the guy on the ground, the globe guy on the ground is just fine, even though he just got roasted. Hey, cards collector, how you doing? Okay, so let's go back. Can I can't fall from here. No, that's just a really bad idea. I might be able to get closer to the ground, though. Well, I mean, I could go in there. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk it. Yeah, but on the platform? Yeah, but I mean, did you see the way it landed on the platform? I mean, it would have been more realistic if you just had me construct the whole rocket. You know, instead of just the capsule. But this is the one. I would still like to know, where am I sending them and who is unpacking them? I mean, now there's humans up there, but not for the first one. Hey, Lord of War, how you doing, man? Thanks for stopping by. We just shot a rocket into space and it jumped back onto the platform. There it is. Okay, do I have... Okay, I have a big electric explosive. Actually, I have 3 of them. All right, so we're gonna take out our friend. Well, our not friend. That is one I look up. All right, I'm going to throw it behind him and see if that activates him. Okay, since I'm up here, I'm going to fill it with electricity. Oh, and I'm pretty sure the oxygen should be fine too. Actually, the methane is full. There we go. Hey, stand there. Open wide. Come on, open wide. Okay, could you get out of here, please? See, these guys can actually get shot and they just won't do anything. Well, unless I shoot them. Come on. Hello. Oh, he's waiting for me. Boom! Okay, so we're not getting any oxygen. Oh, you know why that is because I just emptied all the power. No, this thing has got stuff going. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, you little schmuck. Where was he hiding? He didn't like me blowing up his big brother, I guess. Okay, so... Okay, we're not that one. This one. Show me what you got. Okay, he has Ultra Tech. As well as high-tech, aluminum. He also has wire, broken glass. Okay, lots of good stuff there. I'm taking that back with me to the ship, though. Alright, let me just do a quick repair around the bend here, because I'm willing to bet these guys are probably... Yeah, do some repair work. Alright, it looks like they're filling again. That means that the ship is probably fully charged. Alright, hold on. I think the methane is also good too. This is just oxygen at this point. Alright, put that away. Yep, that's good. Alright, so yeah, the electricity is good. Full on the methane. This one's gonna take a while. That's 5,200, that's not too bad. So I'm just gonna walk away and leave it. Because why not? As long as I stay in the Is that what I think it is? Where is... Okay, well, that's one of my gifts, isn't it? And I'm gonna have to go back and see whether or not they were accepted, weren't they? Okay, so... Obviously, we're going back to the ship. Alright, these guys will recharge as long as I'm in the segment. And I think we're done here. Okay, you guys can have this place all to yourselves. And jump. Alright, and down. Okay, there we go. Where's Michelle? All right. Can I just get this off? Okay, hello? There we go. Hi guys, how you doing? I can't play with you today, sorry. You know, I don't want to leave it. I don't want to leave it. Okay, this is 100% empty. And that is very, very annoying. Did it at least get me another pair? Here, hold on a second. Turn that off. Can I just get up there, please? Okay. For some reason, that's all of a sudden hard to get up there. I don't know what's going on with that. Alright, so what does this say? It says growing. Okay, well, unfortunately, it's just growing. There was one time I looked at it and it said not enough light, and then I did this, and then all of a sudden it said, okay, I'm fine now. And then I was able to actually, look, I can actually get, that's the same thing that happened before. I can pick up a pair. Okay, how many did I get? One. I keep getting one. Just keep getting one. That does remind me. Alright, and just get this. And then put that back. Put that in there. Where is the... Here there is. Okay, so I have 3 here. Alright, let's go see about our friend. I want to see if they're on the map. That way I can mark it. Yeah, right there. So there's only one drop. And there it is. Well, I mean, that's where it says it is, so let's just do that. Alright, I need to disconnect. Although, I probably won't go into it until morning. Just because I do want to see what's around it while I'm in the water, you know what I mean? Think you'll ever play FNF? Oh, Fast Night at Freddy's? Like I said, I did try that. I was attempting to do that once, but I ran into technical problems because it's such an old game. Where? Wait a minute. It's over there. Alright, I gotta be careful here. I don't want to smash into a pole. Not that it would do anything, I just don't want to do that. Alright, I should be getting like a seed or something like that. I am hoping to get some more of those wonderful pear seeds. And stop. Get up, get up. Okay, oh, I'm backing up because of the stupid... Okay, why are there a bunch of landmines? I mean, I shouldn't say landmines. I should say sea mines. Yeah, I'd rather go in through the top. Oh, hi. How are you doing? How the wife and kids? Fine, fine, fine. Be that way. I regret nothing! Come on. Come on. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Up. Ooh, it's so bright in here.
Caretaker, Habitat Care still requests pairs from Earth. Each fruit sent to orbit proves the same thing again. Earth can still grow something whole. Keep sending them. Project Eden can grow from each answer.
Okay, it depends on the reward, you know what I mean? I mean, is there a cute female robot in here for me? You know what I mean? I mean, it's getting kind of lonely here at sea, you know? Seriously? What the? This is a reward? I take umbrage to that. Okay, what? Okay, small tree, but it isn't a pear tree. Get? Okay, well, these things, I suppose, are not bad. It's just that, yeah, I got plastic. Look, it's 1 plastic and 5 iron? Okay, we're getting really cheap, you know. I did send 4 humans up there, you know? Just saying. All right, I should probably take these guys with me. All right, where is... Here it is. Oh, that away. All right, what do we got? Orchard. Okay, I got a pear tree. Another pear tree. I mean, something a little bit better than this. How about some rare ones, you know? You know? Rare ones? I mean, look, they sent me some rubber and glass. What is going on here? You know how much trouble it is to launch one of those things into space? Okay, I do got another pear tree. But once again, you know, send me stuff that's useful. Cheap bums. Wait a minute. Okay, no, wait a minute. Oh, here it is. Okay, I'm starting to get heavy because they're sending me just stuff that's junk. Seriously? Adaptability and leadership. Okay, I'm just... encyclopedia. Wonderful. That's just what I always wanted. Yeah, I'm gonna have to stop taking the boxes apart. Because, here we go. Because I'm gonna drop like a stone in the water. Okay, another orchard tree. Okay, what is this? Oh, another one of those little things here. But I mean, give me good stuff, you know what I mean? I mean, who's packing these guys up? Oh, small human art. That gives me empathy. Wow, that's amazing. Yeah, empathy launches those rockets that you want, you know? Just saying. Yeah, unfortunately, I am starting to get rather heavy. Oh, there's like nothing here. Okay, that's it. How many? I got a birch seed, and I got 4 of the pear trees. and a small tree. I don't think I've had a birch tree before. But I mean, it's common. See, this one over here is uncommon, and these guys are uncommon. Yeah, I may have to drop something on the ground or something. Who's my favorite number one? Oh, that's actually really far away. Okay, hopefully, this works. Why am I that far away? Okay, well, let's go. Come on, up, come up, there we go. Okay. All the way up. Okay, let's start working down. Got a lot of garbage. Number one favorite. Okay, so I guess I missed part of the discussion there. Oh, okay, so PixArt. Yeah, somebody said, hey, you know, get the new PixArt DLC and make videos. I'm like, well, first of all, I actually went and looked it up, and apparently it's a laggy nightmare at the moment until they optimize it. So, until then, no. And even then, I don't see a reason. I did it like 8 years ago. You know what I mean? Hey, Danny, welcome back. So, don't know why I would do that. Rubber. Is there any polyurethane? A little bit of polyurethane. How about plastic? Okay. Metal! Okay, I don't have any room for, I got a little room for copper there. Alright, let me just drop off. I think the boxes are the problem. Here, take this, take this. There we go. Oh, and I do now have some more of these memories. And this one here. Right, Tommy. That was the one that popped up, wasn't it? Right, put all the trees in here. Okay, I have 6 pear trees. Okay, well, oh yeah, right, I have another one. Completely missed it. Yeah, I've been putting these in here. I might as well throw them in there too. Okay. You. What was this? Silicon? Was silicon filled? Yeah, it is. I think I was putting. I'll put it in here for now. Oh no! I have another box. Yeah. Oh, and I have the. How did I get those? I'm not even sure how I have those. Okay, that was it, right? I just got one. But I mean, I didn't get... Wasn't I supposed to get some kind of a seed? Seats of care. The Habitat Care Committee. Return to the Council of Humanity and receive instructions. Oh, okay. From the Habitat Corps. Oh, right. They told me to do the pair thing, and now they want me to come back. Yeah, it seems that somebody has forgotten who actually made them. You know, don't go ordering your mommy around like that. You know, You're not old enough that I can't smack you around. Alright, it's probably really far away, isn't it? I mean, we just came from there. Oh, that's going to be a pain in the butt, isn't it? Alright, hold on a minute. I can just go right there. That's good. All right. How much? Just under 20,000. All right. Where? Well, what is in the area? Okay, there's an underwater one. Oh, yeah, right. This is where the Eden Cradle is. I don't want to go all the way up there right now. All right. All right. Where is it? I'm facing that way. I can't... I guess it's over there. It's stacking up, unfortunately. All right. Okay, Bluebeard. Okay, but I have a question. I'm serious, Bluebeard, on that one. Okay, unfortunately, I took my eyes off of the screen for a while. I have a feeling that there's more bodies. Oh, I'm sure that there are. There's probably... It's an above-ground thing. That's the reason I'd like to go there. It's just that they are telling me now that I need to go back and get another assignment. I would love it if they said, well, you know what you have to do now is you have to do the deck operations. I'm like, oh, you did that already. Okay, that was very proactive of you. All right, turn around this way. I don't want to crash into that. Okay. I have a theory. Okay, that's always followed by something good. You leaving, Danny? Again? Okay, take care. I don't think game hopping is your favorite YouTuber. Blue Bear, are you just causing trouble? Seriously, are you just causing trouble? I mean, is that what you're trying to do? Is you're trying to cause trouble? Oh, I should probably take it down a notch. There we go. Right now, game hopping is on Monday's exempt price. Yeah, I mean, the thing about it is, Mike, use your own judgment. If you want to give him a timeout, that's fine. I mean, at this point, he's actually probably annoying you. And I'm saying also at the same time that, you know, that's kind of harassy at that point. It's like he's trying to say something that might get me mad at you or something, even though I wouldn't really care. Honestly, at the moment, I couldn't even tell you who my favorite YouTuber was. I kind of drifted a little bit away from the Neebs guys. One thing is they kind of keep doing the same games. The other thing, but I have actually been watching their latest series, mostly because of Guns, Nerds, and Steel, is that they had him on as a guest, and I think that's working out amazing. Although it is a little hard for him to try to pretend that he's not like super way high level above them. Because you're talking about a guy who on the hardest difficulty, beat Darkness Falls. So I think he's kind of holding back a little bit. Let's see. Okay, turn that off. I don't know why it was on. Yeah, at this point I can hit straight to the Lazarus, because I've seen these already. I just gotta be careful over here, that's all. Don't have a job through there. Uh-oh. I heard a mine didn't go off. And of course, we're refilling the tank now, aren't we? All right, staying there is not bad. It'll keep me away from here. We've been here already. I am someone who doesn't have a job. That's probably that's good. I mean, it depends on the circumstances. Some people consider some things to be boring, I mean, that's just the way it is. And some people, I can just say some YouTubers will play things that they know are boring because they know people will watch them and it'll make them money. There are some things that I just, like for instance, I will give you an example. I actually installed like the experimental version of Miss Survival just because, yeah, I know that does pretty good for me, but the problem is that it would be the same thing again. See, I don't want to play a game if it's just going to be the same thing again. I'm going to be in the same place doing the same things in the same order. That's kind of like the Infected. In the Infected, the only difference is where are you setting up shop, and that's it. Because everything else you're going to do is in the exact same order. You do the alligators to get the bag, you do this to this, you do this to this, and the same thing with Miss Survival. It's the same thing in the same order. That's another reason why I don't want to start Supermarket Sim from the beginning, because it is the same thing. You have the same space, the same products, the same things that open up in the same order. There's no reason to do it. Just like if there's one game I really don't want to play again from the start, it's what's the name of it? The zombie train game. I forget the full name of it right now, because it is literally the same thing every time. If they did something, the last time they did it, they changed it. They added the weapon parts, and they had the little things to find in them. So there was some difference to it, but it still was mostly painful. because it was the same thing. There was nothing to discover. There was nothing to figure out. You know, I'll give you an idea of a great game that we finished on stream. Remember Fountain of Youth? That was an amazing game. I loved that game. But here's the thing. That's a game you can't play twice. Because, you know, even though it's got survival elements, it's really the story and figuring out what you're doing. And then once you Zompiercer. But once you've figured it out, it's done. Yeah, I agree. The first time you play the game, it's like, okay. And then, why don't they just finish the freaking game? All of their little updates are like decorations and stuff like that. Finish the freaking game! You know? I don't want to start from scratch in that game again. Just finish the freaking game. Give me like you're done, and then you can add stuff to it. But I mean, finish your freaking game. See, a game like that is not like something like 7 Days or something like that, because it's got a story, it's got progression. You can't pick your train up and push it somewhere else, you know? You can't have another base. You have your train. Let's finish the freaking game. Concentrate on that. Okay, you know how well, I mean, the difference there is it used to be a competitive game. See, I don't mind games where, you know, you can work on your guys and they're competitive and such like that. It's just obviously they ruin the competitive nature of the game by putting in this fly trap, because you put a random element into a competitive game, which is a stupid idea. Because it's not a competitive game anymore. It's a game of luck. I mean, there's a difference between, like, you know, chess and dice. You know? Chess is a game of strategy. Dice is a game of essentially luck. One is strategic, the other one is not. Stop. Some vampires here. Well, City Skylines 2 should not have shipped in the condition it was in. They should have waited until it was in better shape. But unfortunately, some companies, they just want the money as quickly as they can. Get it. All right, back up. Stop. Huh? I am not almost out of fuel. I have a ton of fuel. I spent the last episode loading up and putting barrels on, so I have a ton of fuel. Well, you know, it basically it scratched an itch that didn't exist. Like, for instance, you're like, oh, what's the matter? You don't play Pokemon? Well, you know, I have a PC. I don't have Nintendo, so I can't play Pokemon. So there's an itch to scratch, right? And also, they did new things. So, yeah, I mean, the thing about it is Power World was a good game. I don't have any problems with Power World. It's just that I wasn't getting views for it. That's all. Oh. What the? Never mind. There's something you don't see every day. Did I break my ship doing that? Not really. Alright. Before going in there, I'm gonna save. Right there. Yeah, but I mean, if some people wanted to play it, you know, you have to play like knockoff mobile games in order to play it, right? But the thing is that Pal World, okay, it's available on PC on Steam, and I think it was only $20 when it first came out. So, yeah, there you go. There's a need right there, and you're not paying blood money to Nintendo. This is, in case you're not aware, this is the reason why you have, what's-the-name games that are dying. The AAA games are dying. By the way, have you guys heard anything about the GTA 6 leak? I think the most interesting thing to come out of that is that it appears, again, we don't know this for a fact, it appears that the base game, not the online one, the base game is going to have a subscription that is going to lock content. So in order, if you pay $100 for GTA 6, you might have to pay a monthly subscription to access everything. And that's not the online one. Remember that. Oh, I gotta go up one more. Actually, no, that's the right way, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Okay, so... humans, or is it committee? Okay, first things first. Deck operations... F, form community? E. Okay, I think they're good. Yeah, they got everything. Okay. Okay, take quest. This is from the Habitat Care. Is that E? Okay, wait a minute. No, it's F. Why would you do that?
Caretaker, the Council is sending us to a courier sieve node. Careful, this structure isn't a shelter. It's more like a filter, intended to prevent undesired elements from ever reaching orbit. They desire whatever remains sealed inside that node. If Moses kept it offline and isolated, it likely violated established policy.
Okay, so they're sending me somewhere. Okay, I've reached level 30, which is the maximum level. Okay, travel to courier... Where am I going? Oh, I don't have a map here, right. Okay, so they're sending me somewhere. Hold on. I really wish this text was bigger. Travel to courier sleeve node facility and recover the high-value memory. The council has flagged the coastal... Okay. Okay, I have no idea where it is. Since I'm over here... Nope. Alright, first things first. The Ultimate Genesis, I want 5 of those. Just, it's gonna take so long to get them done that I don't even care. Alright, do you have anything for me? Okay, I do have some here. E hold. I got one. What the frick is going on? I said frick, by the way. Okay, well, I have to make the skimmer because I keep taking it apart because it's jumping on the boat. Pocket pants stick insect. No. I'll take this. Okay. There we go. All right, let me throw those guys. Well, first of all, there's some shells in there, right? Yeah, I got some lag doing that. Keep that out. Wait a minute. Wasn't there a box up there? Didn't I have a box up there? With gold in it? I am all confused. I could have sworn I had a box up there. Huh. I'm going... Oh, no, there it is! Yeah, that was the gold. It moved all the way over here. I was looking for it because I knew this is where I stored the extra gold that overflowed. So I was like, where did it go? Yeah, it was sitting on top of the fabric. Plastic. I already did that. Silicon. Aluminum. What is this? Yeah, silicon. Oh, it's full already. Fine. Take that for now. Alright, that'll do for now. Okay. By the way, for those who say I'm out of fuel, I have 18,200 liters. So, no, I'm not out of fuel. Definitely not. All right, now let's take a quick look at what we have here. Oh, guess what? There it is. Right, okay, so I guess you can get close, and then, of course, you're going to need the skimmer. But I think the skimmer location is... Yeah, there's the one that we actually got a mission for the skimmer. I'm guessing that's going to require it too. Okay. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to save because we is done for tonight. And it's like I said, I don't think you're probably going to see any more live streams of this unless, of course, they come up with something or something. Because, yeah, tonight pretty much showed me the time has come. Just saying, I do believe the time has come. So, like I said, and everybody else seems to indicate that we should probably try some of the supermarket simulator. We'll see what happens. Alright, so I'm going to do that. Anyway, I'd like to thank everybody for hanging out with me tonight. I really do appreciate it. And I appreciate the tips and the company and everything like that. It's a wonderful thing. I hope everybody has a great night's sleep and a wonderful weekend. I hope you enjoy the rest of your August. We are heading towards fall. For those of you going back to school, no, just kidding. You know, believe me, a big part of me would like to go back to school. The days of innocence. It really was. We thought we had it hard. We were wrong. Anyway, like I said, once again, thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for keeping me company. And remember, play games because games are fun. Good night. Have a great weekend and see you next week. Who knows? We might do more than one live stream. We'll see what happens. Bye.